Hello and welcome to Graham Snackers. Today I'm going to be trying the new chicken sandwich taco from Taco Bell, as well as the spicy chicken sandwich taco. Or is it chicken taco sandwich? I would say I'm a little cautiously optimistic about these. Obviously this is just kind of Taco Bell's sort of meme entry into the chicken sandwich war, which is a war that I've been surprisingly sort of not invested in. A lot of my friends know I'm into chicken and they're like, oh, who has the best sandwich? Obviously it's the Chiking, as you might have seen in my Chiking video. But when every sandwich is just chicken and pickles and maybe sauce, I don't like pickles. So I've been waiting for a new entry into this chicken sandwich war that would spice things up, maybe not quite literally with the spicy chicken sandwich, but do something different and not just use the same formula of chicken and pickles. Thankfully, Taco Bell doesn't have pickles. I am looking forward to trying these. However, given what I've seen of them, I'm not sure if they're gonna pull it off very well. They seem like they're gonna be a little bit basic. Let's just unwrap one and take a look at it. Now, I'm not quite sure which one is the spicy one, but I think it'll be easy to tell. Yes. See, when you unwrap, we got this. You see you got the chicken in there, and you got the jalapeno, and you got this, I guess, sort of like flatbread shell. I don't know if it's the same thing they use for like their gordita. I mean, it's smaller for sure. I guess if you lay it out, it's about the size of a bun. So maybe it is just a bun folded over. You see you got some mushed up jalapenos on there, and just like basically a chicken strip and some sort of sauce. I want to try the non-spicy one first. Ooh, which is just oozing with sauce. This is a messy thing, which honestly I like from Taco Bell. When you unwrap and you gotta like be careful with your fingers because you're gonna cause a mess, that's usually when you know that they did it right. So we got this big saucy mess here. And again, when you look at it, it's just a single piece of chicken on a folded bun basically with sauce. Nothing else to it. No other toppings, unless of course you get the spicy version. The sauce looks to be the same. Assuming the sauce is the same sauce, the only difference is that the spicy version comes with jalapenos. I'm actually really looking forward to jalapenos being the pickle substitute in the sandwich. I think they would make every chicken sandwich so much more exciting if instead of pickles it was just jalapenos. Let's take a bite. One bite and it is about half your sandwich. You know, that's a pretty good bite. It's a good bite of chicken and the sauce is good. I don't think this is a new sauce. It at least tastes very familiar. I think this is their chipotle sauce. The chicken is good. It's crispy and it kind of makes me wish Taco Bell had chicken tenders, because they could probably just sell whatever this patty is, dip it in something. So it's pretty good, but I feel like they could have gone a little bit harder with by pushing it as like a taco. I'm hoping that the jalapenos really add maybe what this sandwich might be missing. Taco? Not quite sure. I was looking forward to the jalapenos being their pickle substitute, and it's working. I mean, I love that spice. I think jalapenos have a great flavor to them. On this sandwich, it really kind of brings it together a little bit more. I would say I quite like these. They taste good. I'm glad I'm eating them, and I could see myself getting more. I do have a couple of thoughts, though, of where it could have been improved. First off, I noticed this trend with Taco Bell where it's like, here's our new $1 item, and it is so good, and you just want to get a lot, and it's always worth it to add one to your meal. And sometimes they're like, here's our new item, and it's $3, and it's okay. Maybe have it once, but... And this one kind of lands somewhere in the middle, because as you can see, these are pretty small, and they're $2.50. If this was one of their like $1 promotional items, where it's like, hey, get one or two to add to your meal, this would be a great deal. But at $2.50 at a Taco Bell, you're kind of looking more like at your entree area, like the focus of the meal. And I don't know if this is pulling that kind of weight. I think for the size and the simplicity of just chicken and sauce on a bun, $2.50, it's not worth it every time, you know? It's fine, and I could see myself getting another one, but it's not like, ooh, I gotta add that chicken taco sandwich to my meal. I think they should have gone harder with it being a sandwich and a taco. I think you kind of get the sandwich down with the bun, bread, and the chicken. It's not quite a patty, it is just kind of a chicken strip, but I have a hard time calling it a taco, and there's no cheese on it. There's nothing, it's just folded bread. It's food in a folded bread. That is not a taco. I understand as a white American, I don't have the authority on what is and isn't a taco, so maybe I'm just wrong, but I think just folding bread and eating it like that, that's not a taco. Hot dogs aren't sandwiches and tacos aren't sandwiches. They're all different things. This is a hill that I will die on. Anything made with grain to contain food isn't all just sandwiches. But I get it, like chicken sandwich taco, is it a sandwich, is it a taco? It's kind of neither, but it could have been if they had added maybe some cheese, or if the sauce had been more like a taco sauce or like salsa or guac or something. I was gonna get a side of nacho cheese to dip it in to see what it was like with cheese, but then I was like, I got nacho cheese at home. In reality, I just forgot to ask for it. So I heated up a little cheese to dip the taco in, because I want to see how this chicken taco sandwich does with a little cheese. I know taco should probably have shredded cheese on it, but this is what I'm working with. Obviously, I just did this in nacho cheese. It's not going to make it worse. It's nacho cheese. It makes everything better. I do think maybe just a little bit of that cheese flavor it would have really brought this sandwich to its truest potential. A chicken taco sandwich. I got one bite left. Let's try a little hot sauce, a little taco sauce on it. I sometimes use Taco Bell sauces. It's kind of hit or miss. I figured, anything to make this seem more like a taco. It actually combines really well with the chicken and with the chipotle sauce that's already on there. It was really good. I think this was a decent effort from Taco Bell. I like the idea behind it. I like what they're going for, and it's obviously kind of a joke. I think if not being a little bit bigger, it could have had more in it than just a piece of chicken. The jalapenos are a nice change of pace. I liked eating it. I would get one of these about every time I went to Taco Bell if this was a $1 item. At $2.50, there's better ways to spread the money around at a Taco Bell. I'm sure this is a limited time thing, but hypothetically, if this was a mainstay menu item, it would be like an every now and then thing. If I feel like just changing something up, it's like, yeah, I'll get that. As a limited time thing, it's worth going out and trying and seeing what you think. I know a lot of my friends have been disappointed with how simple it is. It does kind of look plain when you look at it, and my friend Jamie sent me one that they got that looked like this. Asked for spicy and got no sauce or jalapenos, so clearly just a bad experience, but it's an experience that I've heard several people kind of getting, just being disappointed by how simple they look, because it doesn't look very appetizing like this. It seems like a hit or miss item. I'll give the spicy one pretty good, and I'll give the normal one good to fair. I liked it, but man, that price is keeping me down, and I just wish there was a little bit more to it. Well, it looks like the chicken's still winning this war. Spilled a lot on myself that time.